You've made all my dreams come true. Who are you? Jin Parks. Hey, Jin. Oh, okay. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Sure, I'm just buying everything today. But why not? A small submachine gun with big damage potential. Machete, baseball bat. Oh man. Smoker? Smoker? Wait, do you have any Class Bs? No, you don't have any Class B drones? No, nothing. It's a hell of a lot of stuff. Do I have any grenades? No. It's really awesome. Weapons, drones, consumables. Nope, that's pretty much it. I'm good. So, can I... Mr. Kluwe. Oh, is this like Tron with Kluwe and... Posted at the doorway to the VIB section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of lantern jaw. Welcome. Please behave yourself. Will do. You get trouble in here often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. You have business here? I'm looking into the death of Sam Watts. Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. There is a sharpness in Kluwe's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. In your role here, I suppose you often escorted Sam to the door? Yes, albeit gently. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? What about the night he died? He was a bit agitated. Didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. I appreciate you talking to me. Happy to help. Johnny Clean. The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail-thin, and has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy. Name's Johnny Clean, you new? Yeah, first time, just getting a look at the place. Well, enjoy yourself. This looks like your type of place. I'm just sweeping up a bit. This is... Wait a second, this guy... Wait. Didn't someone say that this is the arm someone had? A troll with cybernetics on his arm? Keep an eye on you, friend. Noog! Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear. Mutter. I told you, it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honored, your majesty. Yeah, I don't know how to do a mutter. That's why I said to use mustard instead of catsup. Catsup? It's ketchup. Catsup. Ketchup, catsup. Okay, I'm just gonna say ketchup. Forgive me, Gene, I was a fool. He looks you in the eye, his other conversations on hold. You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory. I'm not magical, so I don't need to. Noog. Mrs. Kubota. Okay, I'll talk to you. No, I don't wanna. I'll talk to you. Mrs. Kubota watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says that this is my house, mess with it at your peril, but her eyes twinkle with playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa! Good evening! My, but aren't you the pretty elf? Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? I'm tempted to ask what's upstairs, because it looks really nice. But not tempted enough? She laughs. Tell me, Ome, what is it you're looking for? I'm looking for information. She eyes you suspiciously. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, nay? So I've been told. So Ka, and why should I help you? I'm hunting the Ripper. Her face clouds when you mention the Ripper. Keep your voice down when you mention the Ripper, Ome. He isn't good for business. Besides, I'm worried about my girl, Coyote. She's missing and I'm worried she may end up as his next victim. What do you want to know? How well did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here whenever he could beg or borrow enough new yen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Kluwe, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? During the Gold Rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupations, so they entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union. So potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Well, didn't we already know that we didn't fucking know where they were? Or she was? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I'd not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please. If you are what I think you are, you know. There is always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now, and I cannot be reached on her comm. It is unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have an action on my conscience. Here's the key. Oh, cool. I get to be a real police officer! Or detective, not a police officer. I'm not wearing a uniform. So wait, is this, do I add the key into this? Okay. So this is Coyote's room? I suppose so. So can I peruse anything? Can I look through her stuff? Is this actually her room? Probably not. Let's just head on over here first. Ah, there we go. There's the perusing symbols. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Can I look in the boxes? No? Okay. Looks like a TV. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Chicago. A framed painting of the Chicago skyline done in stylized silhouette. What's this? Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary to the first paper. There is a receipt stuck between the pages in a diary entry. Read the diary entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping in our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco, but this cutter dreck keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs, with these bozos all over my floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got this apartment, and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me, more than his involvement with the cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. I'm assuming the cutters are a gang. Yeah, well, it did just say it was a gang, so I'm stupid. I just read the diary entry. Inspect the receipt. A receipt for a Browning Max power pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Huh. Flip to a different page. Second paper. The paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Read the diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco! Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without a comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject and conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights I've come home from work to Paco waiting for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious for when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. It's a crappy poem. Awesome. Third paper. There was a receipt and an old photograph stuffed between the pages. Look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has shadow scrawled on it. Well, alright. Inspect the receipt. A COD receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. Maury's Meat Emporium sold someone 5 pounds of zebra meat. Okay, listen, that does not sound legitimate. Different page. Did I just read the third? So, yeah. Different page. Fourth paper. A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door, set to a combination of 342436. Huh. 342436. Put the diary back down. 342436. Okay. What's in the safe? Fichetti frag grenade. Okay. Let's look at the computer. Coyote's computer is ancient, probably fished out of a junkyard. Doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust cake fans to spin up, only to display on screen. Password? Without the password, the only other button on screen is a password recovery option. Alright, let's try password recovery. Please answer 3 security questions to reset the password. Your first childhood pet? Paco, Philo, Oh, I'm assuming that the snake... Wait, was the snake's name Shadow? Shadow. Okay, answer stored. Question 2, your favorite musical act? Concrete Dreams, Shield Walled, Mario, Mercs, Shadows. Concrete Dreams? I don't know why I picked Concrete Dreams, I just did. Felt like... Wait. See that? Chicago. Chicago. Answer stored. Alright, so wait. Hold on a second, let me just figure this out. We're gonna figure this out together, okay? Okay, it's gotta be in the diary somewhere. Okay, so it's gotta be receipt. Browning Max pistol, no. Third paper. Picture that was with the thingy. Wait. No, wait, no. I don't... Okay, so I gotta figure out what action movies. Action movies? Could it be something that's an action movie? Select password recovery. So Shadow. The Shadows? And Chicago? Answer stored? Nope. Shadow, Shield Wall, and Chicago. I don't know. Come on now. Starfire and Chicago? Oh, cool. Why was it Starfire? No, like seriously, why was it Starfire? I don't... Okay, whatever. Your password has been reset to NQPABDST. For security, never write down your password, logging you in. The computer has a basic list of applications. I got 3 karma. Hell yeah. Calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Okay. Is that actually today? No, it's not today. Contacts. Coyote's contact list has exactly 1 entry, someone named Paco. Someone, we just read about him like 5 times. There is no comlink number or other contact information for him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. Well, it could be useful. Well, now we know... We don't know anything. We literally know nothing. Just kidding, it was useless. Access history. A quick scan of our recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Hellhounds. Hellhounds? Alright, well, first let's just look at the karma situation here. Let's see what I can get. Can I buy something for robots? Can I get more robots? Can I get more robots? I want to get the robots. Yes? No? Maybe? Ah, yes, enemy HP, that's what I wanted. I don't... Can I maybe get something... Can I maybe get some kind of dodge? Dodge? Alright. Okay, cool, cool. Wait, actually, no, wait, can I remove that? Yes, I can. Let's... Ah, damn it. Let's just get this. Okay, cool. Alright, so... What have we learned? That Paco exists, and that Coyote bought zebra meat and learned a lot about hellhounds. That's... It's an interesting hobby, I suppose?